Hey folks, Ed here from Brain Pulp TV, and even though we're not quite launching the channel yet, we're not launching until about the 30th of October, this would be considered, I guess, a soft launch, because there were a couple of videos that we did not want to have to wait for, and I'll show you why now. We bought 2 booster boxes, both of which will be opening on camera, though in slightly different ways from one another, and 2 fat packs. Now, I'm going to be opening this fat pack right now. The other fat pack we're going to have as a giveaway, as providing we can reach a certain number, and not even a very high number, probably around 1,000 subscribers by a set point. So if we do hit 1,000 subscribers, we will be giving out one of these fat packs, which is very sought after at this point because the prices of these fat packs, card shops are selling out of them right away. It's crazy right now. I don't know what's going to be like in a couple weeks, but right now it's kind of nuts. So we will be giving away one of these fat packs to a subscriber, as providing we can hit, I believe the number we're thinking of is around 1,000 subscribers within about a month of the channel launch, which is not super crazy ambitious, but still, it's a decent amount to sort of start off with. In the meantime, though, this one we're going to be tearing into. We got this from, as well as all the rest of the Battle for Zendikar product that we bought, from a local shop named Hidden City Comics in Winnipeg. They charged about, I believe it was $45 for the fat pack, which if you're in the US, that's about $36 US given the current exchange rate. And yeah, so they were not gouging. Unfortunately, some shops seem to be. It is what it is. I mean, I'm not going to get into that in this video, but still, we couldn't have been happier with the price that we got this for. So let's just tear on into this thing and see what we got. Came prepared with a knife. For the video, I don't normally just carry a knife around with me. Gonna try my best not to bump the camera. I'm doing the camera setup a little bit differently, and it's one of the tripod legs is close to my knee, so I'm hoping not to bash into it. So there's the fat pack, and one of my favorite parts of the fat pack, not the cardboard, but the player's guide. I always love these because the way I organize my cards is I put them in binders, and this is right at the front of each set, and I get to, you know, quickly. I mean, I realize there's online resources, but I've always loved these little booklets. These are great. I think these are super great. And of course, yes, the full art lands. The box, obviously, that it comes in, which you can use to store some cards. More cardboard, which is always very important. Let's just knock that right over. The anti-theft device, which luckily did not go off when I left the store. Now we've got our booster packs and our die right here. The full art land, which is making these fat packs go for ridiculous amounts of money right off the bat. And the 2 smaller little deck boxes here with some pretty great artwork on them. So we're just going to set this all aside. Fat packs are probably one of my favorite products from oh, you know, I almost forgot. Of course, this, which opens up. I think I can find the seam. There we go. Which opens up. Try not to tear it because I don't want to have to buy another fat pack just to get one of these. Get this on camera. There we go. A nice poster. Battle of Zendikar poster, which I can't even fit all into frame. So let's just sit that back there. Let's get that right out of the camera. As I was saying, fat packs are one of my favorite products, not just because you get, like, you know, a couple of extra sort of like goodies with it, but I find it to be sort of if you can't afford a full booster box and you want something a little bit more than just going out and buying a few packs, it's a great way to start. Maybe not for the price that some people are charging right now for fat packs, but with Battle of Zendikar, you do get the packet of the full art land, and even if it's not a Battle for Zendikar fat pack, if you're a new player, having a nice, you know, brick of land to start off with is kind of a nice thing to get. So anyways, we do have the die, the spin down die. Move that right out of here. But let's get into these packs. Part of me wants to open up and go through the lands as well too, because, you know, that seems to be the big deal with this set. But really, I think we've all seen the land artwork, so I'm just going to set this aside for now. Now, obviously, Zendikar Expeditions is the big sort of sought-after, very, very, very rare cards in the Zendikar packs. Not sure if I'm going to be opening up one of these in the fat packs. Maybe within 2 booster boxes we'll be able to open one up. But in the meantime. I am, just so you know, I'm looking at a monitor over here, not the actual card, probably wanting to read it just because it's easier for me to sort of set up the monitor. So bear with me here. I'm still sort of new at this. We're just going to go through the uncommons, and then I'll get into the rares, or rara. So we have Scythe Leopard, Dampening Pulse, Hedron Archive, and our first rare in our first pack is Conduit of Ruin. Conduit of Ruin is a 6-drop colorless Eldrazi. 5/5. When you cast Conduit of Ruin, you may search your library for a colorless creature card with converted mana cost 7 or greater. Reveal it, then shuffle your library and put that card on top of it. The first creature spell you cast each turn costs 2 less to cast. And a Swamp. Start off with. No token, unfortunately. I'm a big fan of tokens. Oh, I actually forgot as well, too. We have the rules reference card, which comes with every fat pack, and pretty much any sort of like beginner product as well, too, for Magic the Gathering. I'm hoping to get a couple of Planeswalkers. I mean, obviously, it'd be super great if I got Zendikar Expedition card, but I'm really more interested in Planeswalkers. Not more interested, obviously, because of the dollar value of those expeditions right off the bat, but still. Okay, we have Forerunner of Slaughter, which is a wild name. Tunneling Geoped, Horribly Awry, and Ruinous Path, which is a 3-drop, 1 colorless, 2 black for a sorcery, which is destroy target creature or planeswalker. Also has Awaken 4, so for 5 colorless and 2 black, if you cast the spell on a target land, if you cast this spell for 5 colorless, 2 black, also put 4 1/1 counters on target land you control, and it becomes a 0/0 elemental creature with haste. It's still a land. And the island. Yes, and my first token. I'm a big fan of tokens. Let's try to keep these organized because I think I've already buried the first rare. Did I bury the first rare? Off to a beautiful start. I think I've just been tossing the rares aside. This is why this is a soft launch and not the actual launch, because hopefully I'll be a little bit better at this by the time we actually launch the channel. Not that we're going to be doing a ton of product opening. Most of the stuff we're going to be doing on the channel is going to be actual gameplay stuff, but still, we will be doing this from time to time. Okay, so we have Hagra Sharpshooter, Expedition Envoy, Core Blade Whirl, and Dragon Master Outcast, a mythic. Wonderful. So that is a 1-drop, 1 red, gets you a Human Shaman 1/1 creature. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control 6 or more lands, put a 5/5 red dragon creature token with flying onto the battlefield. Very nice. So 1 mythic in the fat pack, which is always nice. I do admit, I'm not as big into the hype as a lot of people are for the full art land, but they are beautiful. These are some beautiful lands that they have in this set. Okay, so we have a Tunneling Geoped, a Transgress the Mind, Bane of Balaged, and Zada, Hedron Grinder, which is a 4-drop, 3 colorless, 1 red, 3/3 legendary goblin ally creature. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell that targets only Zada, copy that spell for each other creature you control that the spell could target. Each copy targets a different one of those creatures. Forest and Token. Okay, first uncommon. Angel of Renewal, Hedron Archive, Blighted Steppe, and Omnath, Locust of Rage. Another mythic. Hey, 2 mythics. That's pretty good so far for a fat pack. It is a 7-drop, 3 colorless, 2 red, 2 green, gets you a 5/5 legendary elemental creature with landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, put a 5/5 red-green elemental creature token onto the battlefield. When Omnath, Locust of Rage, or another elemental you control dies, Omnath deals 3 damage to target creature or player. Pretty nice card. And a foil island. Very, very nice. That is very nice. Happy with that. I'll set that one aside there. Mountain and an octopus token. Doing pretty good for tokens as well, too. And mythics. Tokens and mythics. Can't go wrong. I've watched a couple videos so far that have sort of like commented, really gone in deep and commented on the prices of fat packs and what certain card shops are selling them for. I won't really go into that, but yeah, this, I was glad we were able to get this for the price we got it for. Let's put it that way and leave it at that. We have Grove Rumbler as our first uncommon. Akarum Stonewaker. Jeez Louise. Horribly Awry. And Woodland Wanderer, which is a 2/2 4-drop, 3 colorless, 1 green elemental creature with vigilance and trample. And it has Converge. Woodland Wanderer enters the battlefield with a 1/1 counter on it for each color of mana spent to cast it. And a foil rare. Oh, okay, nice, very nice. Munda Ambush Leader, which is a 4-drop, 2 colorless, 1 red, 1 white, 3/4 core ally legendary creature. It's got haste and rally. Whenever Mundai or another ally enters the battlefield under your control, you may look at the top 4 cards of your library. If you do, reveal any number of those ally cards from among them, then put those cards on top of your library in any order and the rest on the bottom in any order. So that's pretty nice. Pretty nice. We've got 2 mythics, foil land, not this one, but the island, and a foil rare. And we still got 3 packs left of this fat pack. I don't think we have anything to complain about no matter what we get in the rest of this fat pack. Okay, first uncommon is Turn Against, Grip of Desolation, Cryptic Cruiser, and our rare is another mythic, and it's another Oma, Locus of Rage. I won't read it again because we already read it, so that's three mythics and a foil rare. Is that right? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It would have been nice to get 2 different mythics, but still, I'm pretty happy with this. Mountain and a dragon token, to which, you know, goes well. They go well together. Oh no, sorry, that's not the right one. It's these are the ones that go well together. I'll get it yet, don't worry. Okay, our first uncommon is Plated Crusher, Royal Spout, Encircling Fissure, and Gruesome Slaughter, which is for 6 colorless sorcery. Until the end of turn, colorless creatures you control gain tap. This creature deals damage equal to its power to target creature. And a foil mountain. Wow. Very nice. 2 foil lands. I have no idea what the foil lands go for because, you know, brand new set and everything like that. But given what people are thinking the regular lands are going to go for, I imagine the foil ones would be definitely worth keeping. Okay, so we have Incubator. Oops, we'll skip through the commons. Lost track of what I was doing. First uncommon is Resolute Blade Master. Then we have Blighted Cataract. Cataract? Like with the eye thing? Anyways. Blighted Cataract. Ulamog's Despoiler. And Duststalker, which is a 4-drop, 2 colorless, 1 black, 1 red Eldrazi creature. It is a 5/3 with Devoid, which means this card has no color. It has haste, and the beginning of each end step, if you control no other creatures, return Duststalker to its owner's hand. Island, and we're ending with a core ally token. So there you go, folks. I don't think you could ask anything more of a fat pack. We got 3 mythics, we got a foil rare, we got 2 foil full art lands. Overall, amazing, an amazing fat pack. And the best thing is we only had to pay the normal price of a fat pack like we would for any other set, which sadly for Battle of Zendikar is kind of a rare thing right now. As well, too, keep a lookout for a video in the future in which we will be explaining how you will get a chance to win our second Battle for Zendikar fat pack. We're going to be giving this away if we hit a certain number of subscribers. Like I said, there'll be more information of that in a future video, so keep your eyes out for that. In the meantime, take care. I hope the polls treat you well, and we'll see you all very soon.